Oh, well, what would it be without a little Donald Trump and Stephen Colbert? So, of course, we had Stephen Colbert, the unfunny hack, who was basically paid to spout lefty talking points and help do so many things like promote the Russia conspiracy hoax, among other things, through the guise of ha-ha chuckles of late-night TV. Well, he's gone now, and Donald Trump posted a little fun AI video on his socials.
Really?
Welcome back to our final broadcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Get out. Woo. Hey.
The funny thing about this, though, is that so he posted this little thing, total classic Trump sort of thing to do with the AI. Everybody on the left lost their minds. They were saying, oh, this is what a dictator does.
Wait. So let me get this straight. Trump posting that, and now suddenly he is a dictator? Is this really how the Democrats of America feel like? What do you think, folks?
Yeah, damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandel. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much.
This is like...
Well, but they were saying that beforehand. So they were describing this sacking of Stephen Colbert, who hosts a low-rating late-night show that loses a bundle of money, has a staff of 200, and just produces the unfunniest, most painfully unfunny crap. They were blaming his sacking on Donald Trump. So he's just played into that. He's got like, yeah, I'll take responsibility for a decision that was clearly commercial. I can't believe he lasted this long. You look at the audience numbers, you look at the cost of that program, there was no justification. It was just left as propaganda.
Which I had to ask all my American viewers, who still watches the late night show? Who still watches them? I mean, they say that the ratings there is abysmal. Well, according to Sky News, what they said, but seriously, who still watches Stephen Colbert or better yet, Jimmy Kimmel? I mean, seriously, I feel like their jokes doesn't land, but I guess failing lands.
Being taxpayer funded, not taxpayer funded, commercially funded.
But it was really toxic because at its height, it was the thing that was pumping out all sorts of absolute garbage into the atmosphere. And, you want to talk about misinformation and disinformation. This guy, this whole show was a huge pipeline for that. Anyway.
I like
I didn't know about that.
That his show had 22 writers, or
22?
No, 50 writers.
Oh, wait, 50?
Two of whom wrote the opening monologue.
Oh,
I'll be honest, let's come clean here to outsiders, audiences. We have 3 writers on this show, and you're looking at them.
So the late night show got at best 50 writers, of which 20 wrote the opening monologue, and Sky News got 3, and they're much more funnier than Stephen Colbert. Okay, what's going on? You know what they say? Not a single joke landed. Well, at least failing is funny. How did they manage to survive this long is beyond me. And I think maybe because of cable television, although I'm probably certain their YouTube channel got absolutely destroyed, 100%. Oh, wait a minute, I just remember something. The late night show are able to play full anime clips, or any clips for that matter, without getting any copyright because guess what? They have lawyers, unlike small creators who doesn't have that leverage. That's the reason why they're still alive, and now, I don't think that's not gonna help them. I think maybe, and I do mean maybe, after COVID, people already caught on to it. They knew that these late night shows are just propaganda. They're not gonna listen to it, so they just leave.
Wait. Stilton. As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show.
Nice work.
There's Stilton. And there's the big gun.
Oh boy.
Judging by them bootsteps. So much for staying incognito.
Yeah, so much.